for you. Let me show you about Candace, right? So, Candace like the best of both worlds, right? She understanding. She intelligent. She ain't got none of that bullshit in her head. She ain't brainwashed. She ambitious. She got a lot of shit going on. She know how to work within systems, right? So, her husband, White, he might not like a whole bunch of spice. Like, his favorite spice might be pepper, nigga. Like, her husband favorite spice might be fucking pepper. We don't know. He might have never had no Sazon. No cumin. He might not. He don't know what the fuck. No Lawry's seasoning. He don't know. He like pepper. So when she cook for him, she probably cook it like that. But if she had a dude like me who like, no, nigga, I like a little bit more spice in there, then she probably be like, oh, I got you, daddy. Because she just going to deliver the pleasure to you. So, Candace best of both worlds. Why you want to, like, bro, she might have been saying this, her favorite food is, yo, bro, yo, your energy toward Candace is different, my nigga. Like, yo, and I ain't gonna front, every time I pause the video, she getting cuter and cuter, keep it real.
As to why there was a minute of footage missing, by the way. Remember, Pam Bondi told us something ridiculous. It made no sense.
Come on, honestly, Pam Bondi.
Well, you know, sometimes every night they take away a minute, and they've been doing that for a long time. And I'm looking for clarity as to why that is. But we'll circle back. It was a Jen Psaki kind of response. Okay, so this leads to the question, the bigger question here, which is, did Jeffrey Epstein actually kill himself? Or did he make an escape? Or did somebody enter his cell and murder him? Those are really the only three available options that the public has. And given a lot of the fumbling that's happening here with Epstein Ball,
Yo, go to hot sauce as ketchup? So, like, her husband, he like, yeah, just put a little spot of ketchup on that thing. Like, but for me, I'm like, nah, jerk that a little bit, Candace. Put that on there. Get that hot sauce, squeeze that, mama. Yeah. You see that face right there? Yeah, yeah. Talk to me, Candace.
I think
if she's regular black, she'd have had her tongue out right there. And I'm glad she don't got her tongue out, man. I feel like she respects herself. She's different.
Have the right to again examine those questions and try to get some answers. Okay? We should back this up so that you can truly comprehend how completely asinine everything they are telling us is. And you probably need to be refreshed on what actually took place on that day that Jeffrey Epstein committed suicide. Also, even the few weeks before that when he actually was taken into custody, okay? So let's go back to 2019, okay? A few weeks before his mysterious death.
Candace
on July 6th, 2019, Jeffrey Epstein is arrested on federal charges related to...
But, I don't think she probably, like, fuck with no sexy red or nothing. But she probably, like, you know what I'm saying? She a little older. But it's other shit that, you know what I'm saying? Like, when a woman know how to put on her sexy, she could put on her sexy to anything. But if I had to gauge this shit with Candace, she probably, like, a Fergie kind of. She probably, like, you know, she'll fuck with some Fergie or, you know what I'm saying? Like, she got her, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you, you know who a lot of chicks of Candace age is they go-to sexy red? My bro sister blew my mind. I ain't even going to get into with the whole situation with my bro sister. But I promise y'all, I never did wild shit with her. And when I came home, me and him talked about it. Because it's like one of my best friends. So I'm like, yo, bro, she told you we was writing and all that. He like, yeah. I kind of knew you was like, you know the way she used to be acting when you was home and shit. I'm like, all right. But, Little Kim, like, I promise you, Candace fuck with some Little Kim, though. Because that's just her era. So before she morphed into the Candace that we know her as today, she was, woo, dun 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 dun, you know, no time for fake ones. Just sip some Cristal. Puff was in that too, gang. That was Puff. From East to West Coast, spread love, son. And while you talk shit, we count bank funds. Hey, yeah. Like, Little Kim was her whistle-caller. That's a fact.
Sex trafficking, okay? He was taken into custody. His plane lands in Teterboro Airport in New Jersey, and he's returning from...
And let me not sleep on Foxy. Yo, hold on, wait a minute. Yo, I heard a Foxy Brown bar the other day. Somebody was playing it. And now I already know Foxy was 16. She said, I know they said dude was writing her lyrics. But it was a lyric that was wrote for her or wasn't. She said that her sex drive all night like a trucker. Let alone the skills she possessed. Y'all gonna see by these meals she possessed. She said, I'm gonna basically ride him all night like a trucker and get paid. Young girls in New York, man.
From Paris, no less. Don't even get me started. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We will bring you that
Epstein
Parisian
Candace Owens from White Plains. Yeah, I swear if Candace Owens from White Plains, I know somebody that hit it. Hold on. Where, White Plains, New York? Google. Where's Candace Owens from? Candace Owens from Westchester. One of them young niggas from Yonkers. Hit it. That's all in the same area, right? Right? New Rochelle. Mount Vernon. Where Puff and Heavy D and DMX. I wouldn't be surprised. Somebody laid down a little pipe on a young Candace, man. Yeah, she from White Plains, okay. Yeah, she was on that Lil' Kim, because it's saying that. Oh, wait, she moved, in 1989 and grew up in Stamford, Connecticut. She was raised mostly by her mother and grandparents. From the age 11 to 12, after her parents divorced, she was third of 4 children. Yeah, and her dad, yeah. She got that black in her. But that's what make her, because she crawled up out that shit. Let me tell you something, right? When I talk to Deuce, I'm so proud of Deuce, because I feel like Deuce going to be so different and not get caught up in so much of the nonsense that, like, and I feel like it be too much nonsense going on with Deuce anyway. But it is a way that black women be carrying themselves that's just ugly, nasty, and despicable, man. And I think it just has to fucking change, yo. But this make me like Candace even more. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Because I feel like Candace got this character and all this loveliness and all this, like, pure, unadulterated, great womanhood out the mud. She got this out the mud. Y'all bitches need to take lessons.
But he's coming back and he lands and they arrest him in Teterboro Airport. And after he's arrested, they immediately assign him to the special housing unit. And the reason that they give the public is because, look, this is a high-profile arrest. This is Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, this is Jeffrey Epstein.
We want to make sure that he's kept safe. So he's going into a special housing unit. And by the way, knowing what we know about his previous arrests and the special housing circumstances of that sheriff's office in Miami, I'm thinking now maybe he's expecting to be put somewhere separate from the rest of the prisoners. Something that I've always noticed about Jeffrey Epstein that's very off-putting and kind of puts a chill down my spine is how confident he always was. That smirk that was always on his face. We saw that smirk when he was a teacher. We see that smirk. It's like Jeffrey Epstein knew in this way that he was never, ever actually going to be held accountable. No matter what footage you see of Jeffrey Epstein, he looks kind of happy. He's not exactly fearful of the legislative system. He's not fearful that he's going to get in trouble. So when you fast forward to the morning where he allegedly kills himself, that is on August 10th, again, just a few weeks after his arrest, given everything we know, about how powerful Jeffrey Epstein was how powerful his connections are. He knows everybody, right? Jeffrey Epstein, by the way, is from New York, pulled up.
Nah,
right?
he's not from New York.
Finance,
Jeffrey ain't from New York.
Politicians know Jeffrey Epstein.
Disclaimer, Jeffrey Epstein is not from New York, gang. I'm telling y'all, that's the real conspiracy.
The conclusion here is already quite strange. It's quite strange that we know a few weeks after his arrest he's going to commit suicide, because if you're Jeffrey Epstein and you know everybody, so much so that back in 2007, you virtually got off with sex trafficking, right? And this time, in 2009, what he's being charged with is less. He's being charged, again, sex trafficking of minors, conspiracy to commit sex trafficking of those minors between 2002 and 2025. But to him, you just beat charges with a bogus pretend plea deal where you were able to move into a sheriff's office that was specially designed for you. They were hanging up TVs for you.
It's been a lot of wild dudes from Brooklyn. Yeah, he might be from Brooklyn. Brooklyn different.
You were allowed work release for 12 hours a day. You were so powerful, you made the officers dress up in suits as they took you off campus to your office, right?
He did that in Florida, though.
The people that were meeting you. And then you made them disappear the list of the people that were meeting you. This is not prison, this is pretend, okay? We know that. So if you're Jeffrey Epstein and that's what happened when you went to prison the last time, when you went to jail.
Why would you unalive yourself? Like, yeah, some dudes who get around it, they gonna go the distance. I always kind of felt that way about Jeffrey Epstein too. Like, yo, why would he not, like, if you know, like, the stuff she was saying, like, when he first got caught, even wilder, the way he was handled, man, I feel like he fighting that. Yeah, I feel like he like, oh, nah, I'm good. I'm getting around this. I don't get it.
Wouldn't you maybe take your chances that you're going to get off this time too? Wouldn't at least your perception, if you didn't get off, you'd be like, well, you know, prison for sex trafficking is really just not that bad.
What?
It's great. I was running the show.
Had a good time.
This does not make any sense.
Yeah,
he is the king of New York.
Every morning I had sausage, egg, and cheese on deck.
He's got everybody on speed dial.
He's not the king of New York,
He's going to commit suicide a couple of weeks after his arrest. We're supposed to believe also that nobody gave him a heads up, that there was a warrant for his arrest in New York. I don't believe so.
And if I'm not mistaken, the first time he got charged, that could have slammed him in Florida. I think the charges was worse. Yo, imagine you getting arrested for a body, and you like, that shit light work. I'm gonna get through this, and then now you getting arrested for assault in the first, or you getting arrested for attempted murder. Oh, I can't take this one. Not this. No. I'm checking up out of here. I can't die, son. I'm gone. That don't make no sense when you put it together.
Anyways, we are told the official storyline is that a couple of weeks later, he just was in his cell and said, I can't do a few more weeks. I couldn't possibly do this. I've come so far in life. I know everybody. I'm unbelievably wealthy. I'm internationally renowned, protected by the state of Israel, but I can't do a couple of weeks in prison. And this is the timeline of what we are told happened on August.
Now, what Candace said about Big I, Big Is, rehab, I'm staying away from there. Freedom folk. Man, the YouTube is pinned in the comments, man. It's a struggle out here. For me, oh man, my life is a struggle, gang. I need the benefits of this online shit. I need to get my little money off Twitch whenever I can. I need to build up my YouTube properly. I'm with the people. I'm with the Israeli people. I'm Israeli Boo. Dr. Boolstein is Jewish. I'm I know some people like, oh, yo, your pop's Puerto Rican. My pops is not Puerto Rican. My pops is Jewish. He died anyway. Fuck it. That's what we running with. I don't care. I'm done. I don't even want to be black no more, God damn it.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
And see, we got another story we got to get to, man. Well, look, man, listen, let me tell you something, right? I'm worried about surviving and comfort and all the other shit. I'm worried about, hey, man, I don't know. I feel like I'm a great man, but, man, there's been a lot of great men died in gutters, man. I don't know. Who know? I could be homeless at some point in my life. I could die. This whole thing could end bad. I might be at your gas station. Yo, give me 50 cents, boy. Yo, what you mean? I'm going to buy you a soda? Nigga, I don't want no soda. Give me $1. Shit can happen. And I hear they giving out, all I got to do is go full Jewish, boo, and pull up like, nah. I'm Jewish. And they'll just kick somebody out their crib and give it to me. Nah. Let me know. No, don't do that. What? Shit is real. Better get y'all minds in the right places. Now, this next story we gonna get to, right?